This conference will now be recorded.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Hello. Okay. Okay. Today is day two. Okay. In day one, we have just gone through what is RPA, right? What are all the benefits of using the RPA and what are all the different RPA tools available in the market, and why what is a training course for the developer, right? So we have multiple training courses like for developer, for senior developer, and architect. So there are multiple courses for RPA, Blue Prism, but this is only for developer training. Okay. So in day two, that is today, we will going to discuss about the process studio, how to run the process, how to set the process validation, calculation stage, data items, calculations, okay, data item in expressions, and breakpoints. Let's log in into the Blue Prism tool. Okay, as I explained you on yesterday, these are all the multiple tabs. Okay, 90% of the development activity has been done in the studio. Okay, I'm just clicking on the studio tab. Here you can see there are two sections. One is the process and another is the object. Right. One is a process and another is the object. So They will ask interview related question. Okay, I will explain you wherever interview related questions are there. I will just let you know. Okay, they will going to ask what is the process. Okay, process is nothing but it's a business flow diagram. Process is nothing but the business flow diagram. We will write the business logics into the process. Okay, you have to answer like this. So how do we create the process? Just right click on the processes. Okay, you can able to see create process. Okay, directly you can able to create the process. Okay, but here you can able to create the groups as well. You can able to create the folder structure as well. Okay, so you wanted to create a folder. Okay, for example, you are working for one particular BU. Okay, in that BU there are 10 processes you need to develop. So it's always recommend to create a folder, and in that folder you create multiple processes. Okay, so for example, we are discussing about this May month batch, right? So it's better you create one group. Okay, that is nothing but you just mention as May. Okay, done. After that, in this I wanted to create a multiple processes. Okay, now right click on create process. Okay, create process. It will going to ask the name of the process. Okay, you have to enter the name for that particular process. Okay, let me give day 2 May 2023. It will ask you description about the process. You can enter the description about the process. What is the process? What is the process? High level information. Okay, it's not mandatory, but it's always good to give the description about the process. Okay, once the process has been created, the process studio will looks like this. Okay, or see these are all the pointers, link, block, processes, page, action. Okay, we will discuss about all these actions one by one. So here you can see, right, once process has been created, they will going to ask once process is created, what are all the default pages it will going to contain. Okay, this is interview related question. Then we need to say that once the process gets created, main page will be the default page. It will automatically gets created. Okay, along with the start and end stages. Okay, we call it as stages. These are all nothing but stages. Okay, these are all nothing but stages. Okay, now process studio is done. Okay, now next process validation. Okay, before running the process, you can see here, right, what it is saying, errors, or you can assume that this is a process validation. We call this as a process validation. Once you double click on this, okay, here it will tell you the error. Okay, clearly it will going to tell you the error. What is error? Page, this is the main page. Okay, page is main page. Stage name, what is the stage name? Start stage. Type, whether it is a error, with whether it is a validation. Okay, all those things it will going to inform. Okay, action validate. Okay, what is the description, what it is giving, what it is giving? It is saying that missing link, right? It is saying missing link. Okay, now I will going to link start page and end page. Okay, and you can see here reset, right? I will just click on reset. Okay, can you able to see errors are zero now, right? errors are zero. Okay, this is nothing but the process validation. Okay, you have to make sure that before you run the process there should be a zero errors. Okay, if there is a zero error, then only you have to run the process, and you have to make sure that there should not be any errors whenever you design the process. Okay, so like that, whenever you run in the debug mode, or whenever you just create a small modules, then you have to make sure that before running the process in the debug, it should be a zero errors. Okay, this is nothing but the process validation. By looking at the process validation, we can able to fix the issues. Okay, all the syntax related information will be displayed over here. Done. Okay, now we have seen what is the process validation. Now we will going to see how to run the process. Okay, here can you able to see here the button go, right? We need to click on this go button. Let me click on this go button. Can you see orange one? It first displayed on the start, then it went into the end, because we don't have any stages between start and end stage. So that is the reason it just displaying start and end, right? Let me run again. Start, end, right? This is how you need to run the process. Okay. Now I will going to take small example, that is nothing but a plus b is equal to c. Okay. I will add a value plus b value, and I will put the output into the c value. Okay. Let's see how we can able to do that. So basically in C, C++ or any programming language, to hold the value, right, we will take one data item, correct? In the same way, here we can able to see the data item. Okay. Can you able to see this data item, right? Data item. Okay. Once you double click on the data item, you can able to see, right, data type. Okay. There are 8 different data types: date, date time, flag, number, password, text, time, time span, image, or binary. Okay, image or binary we rarely use, but this initial 8 data types will be using a lot. Okay, so there are, sorry, it's not 8. We will be using 8 in general, but there are total 10 data types are there. So here you just mention a value. Okay, data type. What is the data type? It's a number, right? Click on the number. Okay, what value you wanted to give a value? Just give it as 10. Click on OK. Okay, now I have created one data type, that is nothing but a value. Now let's create the b value as well, right? So take one more data item, double click on it. Here b value. Okay. What is the data type? It's a number, right? So I'm giving the number. Okay, what is the initially you wanted to give? Give it as a 15 as a value. Done. So you need to store the results in another data type, right? Take the data type item as c value or results. Is the data type number? Okay, I will not give any initial value. Okay, let's see. Now I click on OK. Okay, fine. I have taken data item A, data item B, data item results. Now what I need to do? I need to build a logic now. Okay, what is the logic? A plus B equal to C. Okay, in which stage? So here you can able to see multiple stages. So which stage I need to use it for calculations, right? We need to do some calculations over here, right? So can you able to see the calculation stage? This is the calculation stage, right? just drag and drop. Okay, then the drag and drop. Next, double click on the calculation stage. Okay, you can provide the name. Okay, addition. Okay, this is the expression area. Okay, and after executing the expression, you need to store that value in somewhere else, right? So what is the expression? Expression is a value plus b value, right? And we need to store the results. Okay, where do we need to store the results? A value plus b value, which is nothing but a value plus b value, and we need to store the results in results data type, right? Sorry, results stage. Okay. Now I will going to link from start to addition, addition to end. Now before running the process, right? Before running the process, you have to make sure that you reset the button. Okay, what is the use of reset? I will going to explain in further stages. Just let me reset. Okay, can you able to see there is one error, right? Let's see what is that error. Main page, okay, stage addition, error type, type is error, action is validate, stage, stage to store results in does not exist, right? And another one is the main page results. It is type of advice. Okay, this is not results. Okay, it's just advice. What is it saying? Data item results is not referenced. Okay, data item results is not referenced, which is nothing but this is data item results is not referenced. So it is clearly saying that we are not using this results data item. Okay, first error. Okay, we need to more focus on errors. You can ignore the advices. Okay, but we need to fix the error. What is error? Stage to store result in does not exist. What does that mean? Any idea? What does that mean? It should be two-way communication. If I keep saying, then the class will not be interesting. Any idea? Any guesses? No guesses? Jay Vinay,
Sir, actually, type error. Maybe it is a type error. Yeah,
type
given
errors.
a value. A value as a number, B value as a number. Maybe the
Okay.
result also we have given number. Not a type error. Don't know.
Here data type is also number. Okay.
Mm.
So let's run this. Okay, there is an error. Let's run this. Did you see? It failed. It, what I said, always the error should be zero, right? Otherwise it will going to fail. There will be syntax errors. Now Blue Prism has thrown an error. What is it is saying? Internal could not store calculation result stage. Results does not exist, right? So it stopped here only and it pop up the error. Okay, let me open this. Okay, Here you can see we are storing the value in the results, but this results and this results data type is same
case sensitive.
or not? Case
Sir,
sensitive, right? So that is the one of the reason
mm,
I literally given the small letters. Okay.
yes, sir, you have given
So
capital letter
these
here.
spelling, right? So these spelling mistakes will going to happen. Okay. To avoid these things, what we need to do? There is another way to define it. Okay. Can you able to see here numbers, right? You just click on that number. You can see A value, B value results, right? So what you need to do is instead of writing over here, you just drag and drop. Okay. Click on OK. Then after that, reset. Okay. Now errors are zero, right? Now you run the process. Okay. How do you run the process? There is a go button. Just click on go button. Did you see what is A plus B? A plus B equal to 25, right? 10 plus 15 is equal to 25. This is what it has given in the results data item. Are you clear? I need responses, yes or no. Hello,
Sir, one doubt.
Vinay Jay. Tell me.
Yes, sir, one doubt. Uh, in expression, we have to give it in a bracket, sir. A plus A value bracket
Yeah, yeah. I will come to
plus
that
B
as well.
value
Okay,
bracket.
I will come to that as well. Sometimes what happens is they will forget to give the brackets, right? Let's put it like this. Refresh. Can you able to see there is an error? Okay, let me run. What is the error? Internal. Failed to evaluate the expression A value plus B value. Syntax error. Right? It clearly saying syntax error. The token value is invalid. Please check the case of your operators. Example R. What is this R? And check that your functions use brackets after the function name. Example now. Example length. Okay. So to avoid, so that is the reason it's always, if there are any data items, it should always be in brackets. Okay. I will reset. Can you able to see zero errors, right? Now what I do is while typing, right, I have just given as B value. I did not give space between B and value. Okay. Let's reset. Can you able to see there is an error? Okay. What it is saying error? Invalid expression. It's clearly saying invalid expression. Okay. Missing data B value. It clearly saying that missing data B value. We don't find B value as a data item, right? Because we don't have B value. We have a B space value, right? So these things will going to happen, right? How do we avoid? As I told you, always don't write anything in the expression. Okay. Always try to get the values from the this right hand side values. Okay. Here we already defined A value, B value, right? You just drag and drop. Okay. Let's drag and drop. Okay. Reset. Can you able to see zero errors? Now let me run. How do you run? Click on go button. Can you see results is 25? Okay. So this tool gives the flexibility not to write the values directly, we can just drag and drop as well. Okay, it's always recommended to go for drag and drop to avoid any of the errors. Alright, this is a small addition I am showing you, but in real world the process will be very big, right? So it's you don't remember where you have given what you have given, right? So it's always better to just drag and drop so that there should not be any errors. Okay, any questions? Are
Sir,
we good till
how
this point?
to, sir, one doubt.
Hmm.
Sir, we have given only number, means a positive number. Then what
Right.
about integers, complex numbers, float value?
Yeah, we can able to give all those things. Yes, we can able to give all those things because we are
In the
doing the
number itself.
operations on numbers, right? So we can able to add, subtract, right? So that will be happen only on numbers. Okay, you can able to see here the functions, right. So in numbers you can able to do these kind of operations. If there is any text, then you can able to do these kind of operations. Okay, did I answer your question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, process studio I have explained. I told you how to run the process. Okay, process validation is done. Saving the process has to be discussed. Calculation stage, this is nothing but the calculation stage, right? We have explained about the calculation stage just now. Okay, this is nothing but calculation stage. Data items, these are all nothing but the data items, right? Calculations, now we have seen how to do the calculations, right? Data items in expressions, this is nothing but the data items, okay? In the expression, this is nothing but expression, okay? This is expression area. That is done. Breakpoints, okay? Now we will discuss about saving a process as well as breakpoint. Okay. Now I have designed till this point. Okay. I wanted to save the process. How do I save? Just Control S. Okay. It is asking the summary of the process. Okay. Till this point, what I have created? Okay, I have created addition. Just give the meaningful summary. I'm just giving added addition logic save. Okay. Or let's give, you can able to save the process from here as well. You can able to see the save button here. Can able to see this save button. Yes, no, I need responses, otherwise I will stop here only.
Yes.
Okay, this is the save button, right? So you can able to save the process from here as well. Okay, same save pop-up window has been displayed. Okay, you can give the summary and you can just click on save changes. Okay, now we have saved once, right? Now let's see what. I'm going to the process studio. Okay, I'm clicked on the processes. I'm clicking on May 2023. Okay, here what it is displaying? May 2nd, day to May 2023. This is the process we have created, right? You can able to see history of the process. Okay, okay, when it has been created initially on 24th so and so date, it has been created by whom? Admin. Okay, I am an admin. Okay, what is the edit summary? Process gets created, then it has saved. Next, what has been, it has saved on so and so particular date, so and so time. What is the type of edit? It's a modification. I have done the modification to the process, right? So it will show it as a modification. If it is a new, if you are creating a new process, then it will going to show it as a creation. Okay, right? Then after that we are doing a modification to that process. Okay, modification. Who done the modification? Admin. Okay, what is the edit summary? We have given the description about the summary, right? Added addition logic, right? All those information we can able to see it over here. By looking at this, can someone able to understand, okay, on the day one or on day 24, I have done addition logic, so and so logics, okay, like that. Now we will go with the subtraction. Okay, for addition we have used this results data item, right? Let's use another data item for subtraction. Okay, I will just give it name as sub. Okay, data item I will going to take it as a number. Okay, I will not give any values. Addition is done. I need to do the subtraction. I'll take one more calculation stage, double click on it. Okay, numbers, a value minus b value, and store results is nothing but sub data item. Click on OK. I'll just point calculation. Okay, sub is done. Next, I will take one more data item. Okay, now I will not take any data item. Okay, now addition is done, subtraction is done. Okay, I wanted to have multiplication as well. Okay, now I don't want to go here and pick up calculation stage and all those things, right? So I know that I have done similar kind of activity in calculation sub. Okay, what I need to do is just copy paste. Okay, after copy paste you just open it. Okay, here instead of here all the values are already available, right? You just remove whatever the value you wanted to remove, directly you give the details. Okay, I am just removing the subtraction and I have given multiplication. Okay, just rename this. Okay, here instead of subtraction I need to put to multiplication. But did I create any multiplication over here? Did I create any multiplication data item? Yes, no,
No.
no. Okay, then what I need to do? I need to, okay, I will just leave it like this. Okay, and I have to take one data item, right? I need to double click on it and I need to some write name, then data type, then click on OK. Is that right? That is what we have done, right? Yes.
Okay.
Are you getting my point? Yes or no?
Okay.
Right? If you are now we are doing multiplication, okay, we need to store the data in mul or something, right? Like that, right? So for results, for addition, we have created results. For the subtraction, we have created data item sub. But if we need to store the multiplication value, then we need to create one data item, right? Like mul
Yeah.
or multiplication, something like that, right?
Okay.
So I will not going to create that. Okay, I will just go to the multiplication. Okay, I need to store the value, right? I will just put it as mul, but mul data item is not available without creating data items over here. From here I can able to store, I can able to create. Okay, how I can able to create? You can able to see this data item, right? You can able to see this symbol. Okay, what it is saying?
Yeah.
Click here to automatically create a data item of the required type using the name in this field. Okay, I'm just giving the mul or multiplication results. Okay, and I will just click on here. Can you able to see multiplication results automatically gets created once I click over here,
Okay.
right? And I will click on OK. Can you able to see multiplication results automatically gets created, right?
Yeah.
So even you no need to create the data item.
Okay. So the end result also not required to create.
Right? And data name is multiplication results, right? All these things automatically gets created by the tool. Okay. So this options is also available in the tool. Okay. I will tell you these similar kind of information so that when you are really designing process, no need to drag and drop. Okay. No need to provide all those informations. Okay. In some of the areas we can able to provide, but if you are using any of the calculation stage, then directly from here you can able to create the data items as well, just like I did it now. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I will. Yeah. Okay. After this, let's reset. Okay, there are two errors. Okay, I will run it like this only. Let's run. Okay, what it did, it has created addition value 25, subtraction value 10 minus 15 is nothing but minus 5, right? And after that it stopped over here. It given the error, right? Why? Because there is no link after subtraction calculation stage, right? So it is,
Okay.
you have to remember that when it started, then it has to end at the end stage. Okay, so you need to link all the stages in the flow how you wanted to run. Okay, so first addition you run, then you wanted to run subtraction, then you wanted to run multiplication, then give the link between subtraction to multiplication, and after multiplication you wanted to end the process, then give the link from multiplications calculation stage to end stage. Okay, now you reset. You can able to see there are zero errors. Now you run it. Did you find? Okay. Addition 25 correct. Subtraction minus 5 correct. Multiplication 150 correct. Right?
Okay.
Okay. So process studio done, running the process done, saving process done, process validation done, calculation stage done, right? Data items in expression, this is also done. Calculations, data items also done. Now we left with the breakpoints, right? So I wanted to run, assume that I wanted to run till the calculation stub. Okay, I don't know, I just wanted to run till this stage and I want to stop it. Okay, how do I want to stop? You have to just right click on it. Once you click on right click, then you can able to see breakpoint, right? Breakpoint. Okay, I'm just providing the breakpoints, resetting. Okay, now you see what will going to happen. Okay, I have given a breakpoint over here. Okay, because I wanted to run till this stage, then I wanted to see the results or something else, then after that I want to continue. Okay, so that is the reason I have provided the breakpoint. Now I will run it. Let's see what happens. Okay. Did you see what it is displayed? Breakpoints reached, right? So breakpoint reached, so it is stopped over here. Okay. There is no error, but the bot has stopped because you have given the breakpoint over here, right? So now you see addition is done, right? Okay, addition is done, so results is 25. But did you see any value in the subtraction?
Nothing.
No. Why?
Breakpoint.
Breakpoint. Yeah. So if I put it the breakpoint and calculation sub, but did this executed or not? This calculation stage executed or not? Executed or not?
No,
I put the
not
breakpoint
executed.
and not executed, right? So that is the reason you can't able to see the sub value. Okay. This is one of the interview related question. Okay. So someone says that okay, I have written 10 steps, okay, or I have written 5 steps. First one is addition, second calculation stage is subtraction, third is multiplication, fourth is division. I put it the breakpoint on multiplication. Now you tell me, and I run the process. Now you tell me how many calculations it will going to run and what are all the results. Then you have to say that okay, you put the breakpoint on multiplication. So prior to multiplication, how many calculation stages you have put it? Addition and subtraction. Then you have to say that okay, addition will going to execute and it will going to provide the results. Calculations subtraction calculation will going to execute and it will going to provide the results. And you kept it on. You kept the breakpoint on multiplication. So multiplication will not going to run and it will going to stop there only. So like that you have to answer. Okay. It doesn't mean that if you put the breakpoint on any of the action, whether it is multiplication, whether it is page, whether it is action, then it does not execute. Okay. Prior to execution, it will going to stop it. Right. So it did not execute. That is the reason you are not seeing any value. Okay. So there only it stopped. It doesn't execute it. Okay. Then I have to click on go. Then it has executed, right? So after that, it provided the value. Okay, are you clear now? If you put it the breakpoint and any of the actions or pages, till that point it will going to run. That current stage will not be executed, right? Current stage will not be executed or current
Yeah.
page. Okay, this is one of the interview related question. If you observe the things in this granularly, right? In this deeply, if you observe, then only you can able to give the answers to interviewer. Okay, you learn the subject, but if you don't learn this kind of in detail information, then it will be difficult to crack the interview. Okay, so I will going to explain each and every concept as well as interview related questions also. Okay, now are we clear about all the topics which I have mentioned over here, right?
Yes.
Sir, one
There
doubt.
are no pending items. Tell me.
Sir, we have given three expressions now,
Right,
but on the top it's showing only subtraction. We'll see.
where it is showing subtraction.
Expression on the top of the main page. Expression a value minus b value.
Here you are talking about addition.
No, sir. Yeah. We have given three expressions now, sir. Addition, subtraction, multiplication.
Right,
But it is showing only addition, no, sir.
why it is showing only addition? All are showing, right?
Now it is blank.
Which one is blank?
Expression block, sir.
Sorry, I did not
Top
get
of
it.
the main page.
Can you repeat your question? Can you repeat
We'll
your
take a
question one
screenshot.
more time? Okay.
Sir, we have given three kind of expressions now.
Right.
Uh, at expression box, we have at the top of the main page, we have expression box, sir.
Right. You are talking about this addition one.
Right, this one.
Okay. You are talking about here.
Yes.
Okay. This expression. Okay. This
Yes.
expression. Yeah.
It's showing
Okay. This
addition,
is
sir.
value is okay. So this addition expression value is displaying over here, right? That is what you are
Yes.
saying.
Yes.
Okay. No, you no need to consider you can ignore this. Okay. If you reset,
Mm.
okay. I've done the reset and I will run the process. Okay. How to run? Click on go button. Okay. It stopped at the breakpoint. Again, click on go button. Okay. Now you tell me where is the expression. Okay. It is not showing now. Okay. So because I have opened the addition expression earlier, so that is the reason it is showing the expression over here. Okay.
Okay.
Clear
I
now?
have questions. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me.
Okay. So this is look like this is the first time we are looking. So is this normal with white page and with small blocks, like whole entire page with blocks, and we are just in not exactly how to mention this. So it's like making a flow charts about this work.
Yes, process is nothing but the flowcharts only. All are flowcharts. There is no code over here.
Okay, so just we are just putting flow charts and giving the variables like
Exactly. Okay. This is how the process looks like. Okay. If I open, I can open some other processes also. Okay. Let me open this. Okay. Let me open some of the processes. What it is displaying? All are flowcharts, right? These are all
okay, it's all flow
different.
charts.
Okay. Nothing. There is no code over here. Okay. As I told you in the
Okay.
earlier class. Okay. Almost 2 to 3% code you need to write it. Okay. That code stage I will tell you how to write it. Okay. Where it will be available. Okay. Code
Okay.
stage will be available in object but not the process. Okay. But 98% of the process you can able to build by using the existing actions and functions. Okay.
Mhm.
You just take the respective actions from here, calculation, right, or logics you implement,
Your
right?
voice
You
is.
can able to see
Mhm.
here. Everything will be like this only, flowcharts only. Correct.
So with the predefined values, we are creating the flow chart and doing the process.
Okay. And one more thing. Let me take some division as well. Okay. So I will just copy paste. Okay. No need to all those things. Okay. So here I can use
Your voice is not audible. Is everyone able to hear voice?
So your voice is not updated. Screen
Is
also.
it fine now?
Yeah,
Yes,
now it's
now okay.
fine.
Now it looks like there is some network issue. Okay, did you heard about what I have given in the calculation?
No, no, no. We
Calculation?
haven't we haven't heard from where you started.
Okay, let me restart one more time. Delete it. Okay, what I do is I'll just take this calculation stage. Okay, I don't want to create one more from here. Just copy paste. Now I wanted to do some division. Okay, so that is the reason. See, sometimes internet will be breakdown. Okay, sometimes due to the internet slowness, maybe you are not able to hear anything, right? Or I am not able to hear your voice. So that is the reason I keep on requesting you to give me the responses so that I can aware that okay, this meeting is still going on. There is no internet related issues. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If
Yeah.
I don't receive any response, then I say that okay, maybe there may be some internet issue or this recording is all automatically stopped, something like that. Okay. Now the division. So
Okay.
what I do, till now we have given the expressions, right? Data items in the expression. Now I will not give any data item in the expression. Now I will give values in the expressions. Okay. How do I declare the values like this? Okay. 100 divided by 20. Okay. And I wanted to put the results in. Okay. I wanted to create div results and I will just click on this button. Okay. You can see what will be the output of this. The output will be the number, right? So the number data item is automatically created over here with the name div results which we have given over here, right? And click on OK. Okay, after that what you need to do, you need to link. Okay, after multiplication I will run the division, then I will go to the end, then reset. No run. Okay, it stopped at the calculation sub
Breakpoint.
because we have provided the breakpoint. Okay, how do you continue from there? Again you have to click on run or go button, right?
Go.
Again you have to click on go button, then it will going to continue, right? Division results is 5, correct? Okay, 100 divided by 20, nothing but 5. Clear?
Yeah. So
Now
here
just
we have
stopping the
given the
recording.
numbers
I will
like
complete it.
in the first scenario. Hello.
Yeah, just a second.